Okay, for example 12, we are given f of x equals negative x squared plus 4x plus 5, and we need to find the roots and give our answer as points. So we're going to find the roots. So that means that f of x equals 0. So we're going to replace 0 here. So I'm going to have 0 equal to negative x squared plus 4x plus 5. But since we like to be neat, we take x squared plus 4x plus 5 and equal it to 0. So now let's set up and we're going to factor out. I do not like this negative 1 in front. Okay, it means that I cannot factor this. So I'm going to factor that out. So we're going to divide everything by negative 1. The negative 1 that I'm dividing out goes outside of our parentheses, and we put our simplified answer inside. Negative over negative is an x squared. 4 over negative 1 is negative 4x. And then 5 over negative 1 is negative 5. And now that equals 0. So now we're going to factor the inside. We're going to look at our factors of 5. Okay, the factors of 5 are 1 and 5. This tells me they need to be opposite signs. So that means one is positive, the other is negative. And this one tells me that the larger factor is negative. Okay, so between 1 and 5, we can say that this will be negative and this will be positive. Is a 1 minus 5 a negative 4? It most certainly is. So now we have negative 1, comma, parentheses, x plus 1, and then x minus 5 equals 0. So there it is factored. Now let's solve. We're going to take x plus 1 equals 0 and x minus 5 equals 0. If you can remember the shortcut, you don't have to solve. It's just the opposite of this. So that's negative 1 and the point and the value 0. Solve this, add 5, so we get 5 and 0. So those are our 2 points. We have roots at negative 1, 0 and 5, 0.